Welcome everybody to another edition of Monday Night Raw. 101 at ringside as always, and what a fantastic show we've got for you guys lined up tonight. You can see on the screen now, for the first time ever, it is going to be the WWE Champion The Rock taking on the Heartbreaker Shawn Michaels. But breaking news earlier on today, kicking off tonight's show is going to be Big Show versus Goldberg for the WWE Hardcore Championship. Now, the breaking news that came earlier on today was from Vince McMahon himself, and he announced if Goldberg can defeat the Big Show in this opening contest, then Goldberg will go on to Backlash to face The Rock for the WWE Championship. But obviously the Big Show, being the Hardcore Champion, being the self-proclaimed Extreme Giant, is going to be extremely hard to defeat tonight. But if anyone can do it, it is Goldberg. So if Goldberg can defeat the Big Show, Goldberg is going to be going to Backlash, and he's going to be facing The Rock for the WWE Championship. So an amazing way to start off tonight's show. Big Show of the eye rake, sending Goldberg now to that side of the ring. But if you guys aren't aware, these two do have a history dating back to the WCW days, so these two certainly no strangers from each other. Big Show, of course, representing the New World Order, and speaking of the NWO, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall are going to be making their Raw debut in just a short while. They're going to be in tag team action against the tag team of Edge and Christian. So a great match. That one is sure to beat. Look out for that one coming very shortly indeed. But this one, about to get hardcore. Big Show, the Hardcore Champion, with those steel steps. Goldberg slowly to his feet, but Big Show, the Extreme Giant, taking down Goldberg with authority that time. As we know, Big Show has been Hardcore Champion now for several months, defeating many superstars along the way, including Mick Foley last week on the debut edition of Raw. Mick Foley gave us all, but in the end, the Extreme Giant, too much for the Hardcore Legend to take, and Big Show defeated Mick Foley last week on Raw via the Super Choke Slam through a flaming table. So Goldberg certainly got his work out this evening. As we know, Goldberg making his Raw debut last week as well, during the ending segment with The Rock, where The Rock was disrespecting the rest of the Raw roster. Goldberg clearly not liking what he was hearing, coming out attacking the Great One, giving The Rock a spear, giving The Rock a jackhammer, and Raw ending last week with a lifeless WWE Champion and Goldberg standing tall. And Goldberg and The Rock, no strangers to each other either. Those two faced off several years ago now. But if Goldberg can defeat the Big Show this evening, as I'm saying that, Big Show throwing Goldberg halfway across the ring onto the steel chair. This one could be over. Not to be, but as I was saying, if Goldberg can defeat the Big Show tonight, it's going to be Goldberg Rock at Backlash in just 2 short weeks away. Not to mention Goldberg will beat the brand new Hardcore Champion. But the 7'2", 500-pound monster picking Goldberg up. Going to be looking for a powerbomb, it looks like, but no, Goldberg reversing that move into the face buster. And now, here we go. Goldberg now attempting to get momentum on his side, but again, Big Show, this guy is just so huge, so difficult to defeat. And a big full Nelson slam. It's been a long time since we have seen Goldberg manhandled in such a way. But as I said, this guy, the Big Show, just so big. One of the most dominant men we've ever seen in WWE history. But Goldberg, though, again attempting to come back. Telling the Big Show exactly what he thinks, throwing a big running punch to the forehead of the Big Show. And now the Giant's down on the mat. What's Goldberg going to be going for? Going to be going for a spear, maybe? No. A couple of punches, but Big Show again. The 500-pound Giant just kicking Goldberg away like he was nothing. And the crowd tonight loving this opening contest. Into the corner the hard way. Big Show picking Goldberg up. What is he going to be going for? Goldberg again. Reversal into that arm breaker. Surely not. He gets him up. Signature Goldberg there. The crowd on their feet. This one could be coming towards the end. Oh, Goldberg going for the jackhammer. Big Show ducking it. Goldberg now sent into the corner. This is not good. Oh, Big Show with that big steel chair shot across the spine of Goldberg. Big Show back in control and potentially seconds away from yet another successful hardcore title defense. So much on the line in this one. Out of it. Oh, what a scoop slam. A 500-pound scoop slam by Goldberg. And Goldberg is feeling it. If he connects with this spear, this one is going to be over. Can he connect with a spear? Oh, Big Show reversing the spear into the DDT. Goldberg crashing down to the mat. Big Show calling Bill Goldberg to his feet. Gonna be looking for that devastating chokeslam, it seems. Here we go. Oh, the chokeslam reversed into the DDT. Goldberg with the fans on his side. Big Show staggering to his feet. You can see the effects that Big Show's taking in this one. Goldberg placing the chair down, and surely not. Can he get him? Oh, the jackhammer onto the steel chair. This has got to be over. And Goldberg has defeated the Big Show. Goldberg is the brand new hardcore champion. And that means Goldberg has earned the right to go to Backlash to face The Rock for the WWE Championship. So 2 weeks time, it is going to be Backlash. It is going to be The Rock defending the WWE Heavyweight Championship against Bill Goldberg. What a main event that one is sure to be. Goldberg winning this first match on Raw, but what? Oh, The Rock now. WWE Champion into the ring. We saw last week The Rock suffering a jackhammer and a spear, but tonight The Rock with a small bit of payback there, the beatdown on Goldberg. And Rock Goldberg Backlash 2 weeks away. Backstage now, Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, the NWO, or the Outsiders should I say, about to make their Raw debut. Referee, ring the bell, this one is underway. Christian with a Hurricanrana on Kevin Nash there. So Kevin Nash, Scott Hall versus Christian and Edge. Edge and Christian coming off a huge victory last week when they defeated HBK and Triple H. Of course, in that match we saw Triple H leave his tag team partner behind. Not entirely sure what exactly is going on between Triple H and HBK. Hopefully we'll be getting some more information on what exactly is going on later on in the show. But still, a great win last week for Edge and Christian. And tonight is the debut, or should I say the Raw debut, of the Outsiders, who are the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. So if Edge and Christian can get a non-title victory over the Tag Team Champions, then maybe at Backlash we'll be seeing this match once again for the Tag Team Championships. If any of you viewers missed Smackdown last Friday, you would have missed the return of the NWO on Smackdown, because in the Smackdown main event it was CM Punk, Daniel Bryan in a fantastic match, it's got to be said. Arguably the match of the year. Both men going back and forth until eventually Kevin Nash making his way to the ring. A sneak attack on both Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. And in the end, Scott Hall and the Big Show, the entire lineup of the New World Order, attacking CM Punk. And SmackDown ending with a lifeless world champion in the ring, with all the NWO members standing proud. So that is going to be interesting. CM Punk, obviously a SmackDown superstar, so he's not here on Raw tonight. But stay tuned for SmackDown for developments on what exactly is going on that show. But here on Raw, it is the NWO, it is the Outsiders, Edge and Christian, the second match on Raw this evening. A great tag team match it has been. Edge now going to be going to the top rope. Oh, huge clothesline there. A super clothesline off the top rope. You heard the crowd, they were chanting, they want Christian. Here he is, the legal man, going to the top rope straight away, going for the drop kick, but Scott Hall, the veteran, doesn't want any part of it. The biggest man now, Kevin Nash, back into the ring. As I was about to say, the biggest man in this contest. This guy, 300 plus pounds, 7 foot tall. Just like the Big Show previously, also a member of the NWO. One of the most dominant big men we've ever seen. A former world champion in WCW. a former World Wrestling Federation champion here in the WWE, Kevin Nash with all the tools to be a huge success here on Monday Night Raw. So the NWO down to 3 members because, as we know, they kicked CM Punk, the former leader, out of the group. Curtis Axel left the group due to injury, and Seth Rollins left the group of his own accord. Of course, Seth now a part of that trio on SmackDown known as the Shield. But the remaining 3 members here on Monday Night Raw. Big Show lost the opening contest, but can Kevin Nash and Scott Hall make up for it in this tag team contest? We will see. Scott Hall now, Irish whip to Christian. Oh, into that scoop slam. Decide not to go for the cover there, instead choking Christian down the mat. Scott Hall, the bad guy, a former WWE Intercontinental Champion. Who can forget that classic WrestleMania match between Scott Hall and HBK? Edge and Christian now, a bit of double team going on. Christian with the chop. And the crowd absolutely loving tonight's show. We saw a great hardcore match. We are now seeing a great tag team match. Edge and Christian now, Hall off the ropes. A double flapjack by the former tag team champions. And now Edge gonna be looking for that devastating spear. Oh, but Scott Hall reverses it. And now the 7-footer. Big Daddy Cool. Kevin Nash back into the ring. Edge groggy for missing that spear previously, walking into a huge jackknife powerbomb by Nash. Kevin Nash with a jackknife powerbomb. Scott Hall taking out Christian on the outside of the ring. Nash into the cover. Oh, Christian nearly breaking it up, but in the end, Kevin Nash with the 1-2-3. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the outsiders, the NWO with a successful Raw debut. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall defeating Edge and Christian tonight. The Raw Tag Team Champions with a debut win here on Monday Night Raw. But we are now going backstage. Vince McMahon, microphone in hand. Let's hear what exactly the boss has got to say. As Vince says, Rock, HBK for the first time ever. 2 legends in this industry. And Goldberg now being banned from the arena. Remember The Rock attacking Goldberg in that opening contest. I'm sure Goldberg would have been looking to get some revenge on The Rock in his match later on. But thanks to Vince McMahon now sending Goldberg away, banning Goldberg from the arena, that appears that is not going to happen for Goldberg. But still, HBK, The Rock, presumably with no interference now, yet to come. But before we get there, we have got a huge match coming up now. It is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship. This is actually a rematch from last week on Raw. However, this time, this match being contested in a ladder match. So we know the history between Y2J and Eddie Guerrero. This feud going back many years, notably last year, where these two pretty much feuded for the entire time. Again, these two locking up, this time in a ladder match. This sure to be a fantastic one. Keep in mind Chris Jericho's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Remember, Jericho defeating Eddie last week on Raw to claim the former vacant championship. But Eddie, representing Mexico, representing the Latinos, is going to be looking to bring the gold back home tonight. Oh, what a move off the ropes. Springboard Hurricanrana. Oh, but Jericho, in typical Jericho fashion, right to the eye. Drop kick. Eddie now caught on the ropes, but Latino Heat sending Jericho over the top rope, crashing through that ladder. Eddie now on the top rope, trying to get the fans behind him. You can hear the fans cheering Latino Heat for Eddie. Oh, but Guerrero cannot connect. Going for that Hurricanrana, but Eddie crashing and burning on the outside of the ring. And now Y2J sending him into the steel steps. And now this could be a golden opportunity for the very first undisputed champion to climb that ladder and pull down his Intercontinental Championship. But, oh, Eddie on the top rope. Oh, a huge drop kick, sending Chris Jericho flying off that ladder down to the mat. Eddie now back in control, but maybe spoke too soon there. Jericho. Oh, despite that big fall, Jericho straight back into this one. Back in control again, climbing the ladder, but the ladder doesn't quite seem in position. Jericho clearly still a bit groggy from that move previously. Eddie sent back into the ring with that big suplex. Oh, Y2J looking for that signature powerbomb, but no, Latino Heat. Verse now into the face buster. And now Eddie going low. Big low dropkick to the chin of Jericho. Picking Y2J to his feet this time. Eddie going to be looking for a powerbomb. Oh, we don't see it too often. And that time it not paying off. Jericho there with a nice reversal of his own. These two great superstars just going back and forth. Trading reversal after reversal. Another one there, Jericho. Not sure that's a jawbreaker or right to the eye. Nevertheless, Jericho is back in control. Big clothesline. Eddie now on the mat. Not looking too good in this one. Jericho on the top rope. Oh, big right hand. Oh, going for the drop kick that cannot connect. And now Eddie's turn to take control. Latino Heat on the apron and a springboard move there. Eddie's body weight coming down, crashing down to Y2J's back area. And now Eddie's turn to position that ladder. And slowly climbing it. Can Eddie pull the championship down? It's not looking too good because Jericho already to his feet back in the ring. Oh, powerbomb. A huge powerbomb off that ladder, sending Latino Heat crashing down yet again. Jericho potentially seconds away from pulling down his championship. Eddie still not moving, but oh, Eddie quickly to his feet now. The race is on. Who is going to be pulling down the Intercontinental Championship? Both men top of a ladder. This is not good for either man. Oh, Eddie Guerrero. A huge super neck breaker off the ladder to Jericho. Jericho absolutely flat out on the mat. This could be a golden opportunity for Latino Heat. But he's not done just yet. Here we go. Trademark Eddie now. The Three Amigos connects with two. Can he connect with the third one? Yes, he can. The triple suplexes. The Three Amigos. Eddie Guerrero feeling it. The crowd fully behind Eddie in this one. Eddie going for the frog splash, but no. Eddie with a change of heart there. Oh, I think we know what's coming. Why do off the turnbuckle when you can do it off a ladder? But no, Jericho. Eddie missing that frog splash off the ladder. Jericho now climbing. Eddie not moving. Jericho, the championship in hand, can't quite put it down. Oh, but gets it the second time. Eddie missing that super frog splash. Jericho taking advantage, climbing the ladder, putting down his Intercontinental Championship. A great effort by Eddie Guerrero, but the Ayatollah of rock and roller, Chris Jericho, leaving Raw, still the Intercontinental Champion. Backstage now, the great one, the WWE Champion, The Rock. A gigantic match coming up next. For the first time ever, it is going to be The Rock versus Shawn Michaels. These two men have never been in a one-on-one contest of any kind in their careers, which is quite staggering when you consider how long these two men have been wrestling for. You can hear the crowd all over Rock already. The Rocky sucks chant lighting up the arena. And this one has got going really fast. Already, Michaels to the top rope, but it cannot connect. Rock now. Punch after punch. Now, as I've said, these two men have never faced off in a match. However, there has been some bad blood between these men, which has never actually been addressed in the ring. So hopefully these two men now, fighting for the first time ever, will get that steam and get that personal animosity out of the way. HBK, clearly the fan favourite in this one. The Rock, one of the most disliked superstars in the entire WWE currently. Remember, he is the WWE champion. The Rock winning that championship a few weeks ago now at Survivor Series when he defeated The Undertaker in a screwjob fashion. That thanks to Vince McMahon. And speaking of Vince McMahon, don't forget, he controls both Raw and SmackDown. We saw him on SmackDown, we've also seen him tonight, but on SmackDown we saw a bit of an interesting twist there. Vince McMahon possibly aligning himself with the Shield. Not entirely sure what we did see, but hey, I guess we will find out a bit more on Friday night SmackDown. But The Rock, the WWE champion, finding out his Backlash opponent earlier on this evening. Goldberg defeating the Big Show in the first match of the show. As I'm saying that, Rocky there taking that turnbuckle pad off. That is not going to be good for Shawn Michaels, but HBK is forming a comeback as I'm speaking. But as I was saying, Goldberg defeated the Big Show, confirming his spot in the WWE title match at Backlash. So in just 2 weeks away, the Backlash pay-per-view, it is going to be Rock, it is going to be Goldberg fighting it out for the WWE Championship. HBK into the cover. Big fist drop there, but only getting a 2 count. The fans loving this main event. Shawn Michaels now, Fisherman suplex to the bridge. But The Rock kicking out. HBK going to be giving us all to defeat The Rock tonight. If HBK can defeat the WWE Champion, then that is surely going to mean HBK is going to get himself in line for a title match sooner rather than later. And it's about time HBK had some good luck, because as we saw last week, HBK and Triple H, former members of D-Generation X in that tag team contest. HBK was desperate for the tag, but the Triple H, for some reason we don't know yet, refusing the tag, and Triple H leaving his best friend in the ring, and HBK getting speared by Edge, and Edge and Christian winning that contest. So Triple H turning his back on his best friend possibly. We don't have too many details as it stands. We've not actually managed to speak to either Triple H or HBK, but hopefully we will hear something soon. But The Rock calling HBK to his feet, going to be rock bottom time. Oh, but HBK fighting out of it, and into Guerrero taking the champion down. But if The Rock was to connect there with the rock bottom, this one surely would have been over. But HBK going to the top rope. Oh, signature Michaels. The former champion with that elbow drop into the cover. But the current champion, The Rock, kicking out after 2. The crowd electric. They know they are seeing something special tonight. Rock now mounting HBK in the corner. Punch after punch. I think we've seen 5 there. But Michaels pushing Rock away. Michaels now with a flurry of punches. Rocky off the ropes. Oh, back body drop. Just about getting the great one over. HBK not the biggest man, but certainly showing some power there. Michaels now working on that body part. Working on the arm of The Rock. And now a kick to the gut. Oh, Guerrero for the Irish whip. HBK sent into that exposed still. Oh, The Rock. Oh, The Rock head first on the still. Oh, sweet chin music. Michaels has got him. Oh, but The Rock kicking out. The Rock being sent into a still. And a sweet chin music, but somehow The Rock refusing to stay down. HBK momentum fully on his side now. Chop after chop. And now picking Rocky up. Oh, Snake Eyes in the corner. And I think that move has busted the WWE Champion wide open. The Rock in big trouble tonight. But keep in mind, this is a non-title contest. HBK shooting up the band. Sweet chin music time. Oh, going for it for a second time. Cannot connect. Rock. Oh, rock bottom. A rock bottom after that sweet chin music reversal. Replays that, showing the force of that maneuver. This one has got to be over. Nope, HBK again kicking out. Both men have kicked out of each other's finishing maneuvers. So HBK just kicking out of the rock bottom. And now it is time for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment for the second time in this contest. Rocky off the ropes. Oh, people's elbow. The second people's elbow to Shawn Michaels. And now The Rock screaming at HBK to get to his feet. Going for a second rock bottom. Michaels out of it. Oh, but the WWE Champion again. Michaels off the ropes. Oh, and a Samoan drop. And a big one that time. We know the history Shawn Michaels has had with that back. Michaels down, writhing in pain. Rock down on the top rope. Don't see this too often, but this is a special match after all. Rocky going for the clothesline. Oh wait, no! Sweet chin music. The sweet chin music from nowhere. The champion's in trouble. Oh, and HBK has defeated the WWE Champion. HBK via that mid-air sweet chin music has pinned the WWE Champion. Shawn Michaels has got to be right up there now in the WWE Championship picture. A gigantic victory in this huge contest. Michaels Rock for the first time ever. Michaels coming out on top, but The Rock, a sore loser, attacking Michaels from behind. And now you can hear the crowd showing exactly what they think of the Great One. But The Rock losing this contest, but The Rock is the only man to his feet. Oh, Triple H. We know there's issues between Triple H and HBK, but Triple H making a save this time. Wait. Oh, Triple H. Triple H with that huge chair shot. What the hell are we seeing? What a shocking end to Monday Night Raw. Good night, everybody.